Hey crafty cuties! Have you guys ever had a creative block? Well, I'm sure you have, and I am going through that right now. Part of the reason is because I only have 5 and 10 minute chunks of time at once, so it's really hard to work on bigger projects. When this happens to me, I like to do just really simple little things because for me, I have to be creative. That's just kind of an outlet for me. It helps me keep away anxiety and stress, and even if I only have 5 minutes a day, I like to be creative in some way. So this is the perfect way to use up some of your book pages. I'm basically, in this video, I'm going to show you a few different ways that I like to use book pages. We've already made this pocket together in a previous video. I wanted to just kind of have it here so I could just, have a group of things to show you for how I like to use illustrated book pages. These are botanical book pages. This is an envelope, and we're going to make a couple of these together, but this is just some ideas for you guys. This is a tag, and I have some room on the back for journaling. When I'm making these things for my journals, I really like them to be something that's more than just decorational. I like them to be something that I can integrate into my journal and have a spot for journaling, or have it be a pocket where I can put things into it. We're gonna make a tuck spot, and then I also had the idea of just cutting out illustrations that can be used for embellishments. So let's go ahead. I'm just gonna pick a random page here. I know a lot of us buy these books and it's so hard to use them, but you are buying them to use them, and I think they look so cute when you use them as like an envelope, and so that's what we are going to do first. You want to go ahead and figure out what size your journal pages are, and we're going to make this a little less wide than a book page in our journal. So I am going to kind of just use my ruler. I like the torn edges, and I'm going to cut this down to about 5 inches across. And so yeah, just depending on what size your journal pages are, you can make your envelope that size. So we have about 5 inches across, and then I'm just going to tear the top and bottom. I'm not really measuring this. I'm just going to have it be whatever size it ends up being. This also looks really cute with encyclopedia pages or children's book pages. And so now what we're going to do is we are going to, I'm just double checking the measurements here, but it's about 5 inches, and I think it was by like 10, no, it was like 5 by 8. So we're gonna, it doesn't really matter. So we're gonna go ahead, and I wanted to fold up so that on the main part of the envelope, the illustration is pointing up. You're just gonna fold it up, and then we are going to fold it down. I'm keeping a little bit of a space, if you can see, between the top of the envelope and where I folded. So now if you want, you can either add some distress inks, you can really spruce these up, you can add fabrics, you can use edge punchers like I did here for the top. I think that looks really pretty, but at the same time, I think this is one of those projects where if you want to just keep it simple and make a bunch of these, it's going to also look really good. And if you're making like a botanical journal or whatever themed journal you are using, it matches with your journal. So I'm just going to use glue because I wanted to keep all of these projects just, again, so simple. I don't want to grab my sewing machine. I'll save that for another day when I actually have like some motivation and time to work on a project. And then you just glue up on the edges. And again, none of these ideas are unique. So many people make things like these, but it was just what I was feeling on the day, and I just wanted to give you guys some inspiration for how to use your book pages. So there we go. We have just a really, really simple little envelope. It will be really cute in a journal. You can toss some pictures in here. If you wanted, you can add a cut out flower, or you could put a button here. You could put some type of an embellishment, and that would be really cute. Next, we will work on the tag, and I just like to use a manila tag that I had in my stash as a little as a way to just kind of cut this out easily. Then I don't have to measure anything, and it will be super straight. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut around. I've been kind of wanting to use up these book pages, and even though right now I don't have like an actual purpose for these things, it's nice to have stuff like this in your stash. And even if you are going to do a mail swap or a pen pal mail, these things are really great to toss in there too. But again, since I'm going to be adding lined paper to the back of this tag, they are things that can actually like be used in a journal. So I'm just going to use my little hole punch here. And I mean, there you go. Again, you can spruce this up however you want. You can add some fabrics, you can add some collage. I just used this yellow lined paper for the back, and that's perfect. It's nice and clean to do my journaling. So there you go for that one. And then here, I didn't really need to show you making another one, but that's just a little tuck spot. And even though that's really simple and easy, it's nice to just tear those out and have them in your stash. And then also I just went ahead and cut out a bunch of different flowers, and I think I used like a butterfly book and a mushroom book. And so these are great because, I mean, these are really honestly just kind of like Tim Holtz embellishment packs. He has all of those botanical images, and there you go. You have your own handmade embellishments. So I hope that this was somewhat inspirational for you guys, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.